Terry went on to make Wind in the Willows. This is the only one that wasn't banned in Ireland. Everything else he's made was banned in Ireland. He says the film is only successful of mine if it's banned in Ireland. Like, he made personal services as well. This, by the way, I don't know if you know about a graduated filter. Like sunglasses go dark and light. You get some that are rose-coloured, or to do sort of sunsets where they're red at the top and come down, and you put them in and makes the sky look red. If you look at Top Gun, Tony Scott always uses them in his films. Suddenly the skies are all red, and they're these graduated filters that are red at the top. I've got this one upside down to make the ground look redder, to give it a more of a cartoon sort of quality, because it was actually grey, the ground. Just a little throw of the ideas you have. You know, this is supposed to look like a little cartoon sort of shot. I love the crashes in this. The crashes, you never see the crashes. They're the weasels. They're all public school boy weasels. That was a stuntman actually did that. That's just a wheel I threw over a bug thing. And then so, I mean, he runs past me in the car. We cut the camera, they get it out of the way, they set up this car. Well, this is already set up, they smoke it up, they put the wires on, and then I start the camera again as soon as they've got it all smoked up, and then I put a little shake in it, and we flash a light, and then we pan round and find the car. And it's great. I think we've all seen crashes, these are much nicer, and the mudguard is on a wire to pull it off. So, you know, like... So that's where the camera's cut, is in that flash. And now, this is like about 15 minutes later. We put little sparklers in and things like that. And somebody's pull a wire with it. This one's another one out of shot. Everybody's around there throwing things. It's a much cheaper way of doing it. I love it. I think it's great. Forget all this thing. The car was nice too. I mean, the train. Working on a train does take all day to get everything. You do these shots, you set them up in one thing, and the train goes by with them all in one position, then they all move to the next position, then the train goes by with them in the next position of the story, and then you go to a slightly different place. And so that's a stuntman up there. That's a stationary train. That's stationary with just wind machine. That's a wind machine with wires on their hats to knock them off. They were going to do this a million ways, and I did it very cheaply. You have to run it slowly if you ever get Wind in the Willows out, and you'll see how I did it. It's a very cheap trick, but it looks like he was taken off the train. And then there's the crash. We've got people on wires on all the signposts. Again, off screen.